The town of Morris in Okmulgee County was lucky not to suffer any casualties from two different tornadoes over the weekend.
Just yesterday, the governor added that county to the state emergency list. Now, 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamijani checks in on the emotional recovery process that some in Morris are still going through.
Each survivor's account is unique, especially when 2 tornadoes ripped through your hometown.
Can we throw the ball for her? Obviously not that way.
I know.
Chris Summers, like all we spoke with, huddled his family into a storm cellar when parts of their roof and brand new fence line were blown over.
Built it, some friends and I, all the way around, so had a little bit of pride in it, and it just got destroyed. So that's probably the worst part.
I've been out on these. I've been to Katrina. I've helped with the same kind of work. And so now I'm getting to be the recipient of that.
When we met Pastor Kendall Hamilton Sunday, he was taking the damage as well as anyone we've ever seen after a tornado hit their home. Tuesday, we saw the extent of the damage on the inside.
This will all be gutted. They're going to put new trusses in. This wall is going to have to be taken out and rebuilt. So basically, they're going to demolish these 2 rooms and start over.
The 40-year-old tree was finally dislodged from the home Sunday evening. For the next 3 months at least, this blue tarp will have to protect the Hamiltons' home while restoration gets underway. The experienced pastor admits, though, that Monday morning, the emotions finally settled in.
Especially if they're a pastor or a chaplain, you know, they feel guilty because, yes, they have damage, but there's people worse off. I ought to be helping them. And that's kind of what I was going through yesterday. And I didn't, you think, well, I know what to do. No, you don't, because it's an overwhelming fear. You go from shock that it happened to grief.
Just get that tub and put your stuff in there.
Hamilton has since also got help from his kids. Nathan, a fellow pastor, drove from San Antonio to help his dad and neighbors. Faith, they say, will now be the best tool in the state's recovery.
God's taking care of it. It's a matter of trusting Him and letting Him work.
That hope is going to last forever. We are going to live forever. And that's a hope in the times of tragedy like this.
In Morris, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Okmulgee County Emergency Management still encourages residents with damaged property to be sure to report the details to the state.
And we have a link to that form on our website at kjrh.com.